Hello my Dashers and welcome back to my channel. So spring has finally sprung here in Texas. Can you believe it? I mean, we are in the 70s, low 80s, and then we're in 40s and 50s at night. So it's perfect weather. So definitely spring has sprung. So do you know what that means? Stay tuned. So welcome back, and let me tell you, oh my goodness. So spring is in the air. So do you know what that means? At least for me, spring means new beginnings. It means change. It means everything. So let me tell you something. Change is good, especially in van life. You know what I mean? So what do we always do in springtime is we do some spring cleaning. Okay, so here's what I am going to do for this video. I'm going to go through every little nook and cranny of my van and take everything out, get it all nice and cleaned up, and then I'm going to decide what's going back in the van and what is going away. And the way that you do this, it's basically purging, okay? You're purging all the stuff. Think about it. You have so much in your van. So what are you going to do? You don't have the room for that anymore, right? So if you haven't used it in the last 6 months, it needs to go. You don't need it. That's a want, not a need. Okay, so it takes a hike. Sure, there are some things that you'd like to have. Like for instance, I have an oven I haven't used because I haven't been able to cook outside yet. And I want some cookies and some bread. So I'm going to leave that for another 6 months. And if I don't use it, it's out the van. But this is a good time during the springtime to go ahead and get yourself a new beginning. So going through all your stuff, going through everything that you need, what you need and what you want, what you can keep, what goes. And this is a great time because you get to do your spring cleaning, all the nooks and crannies, mind you, not just surface stuff like you normally do. And then you get to reorganize your van and start a fresh season, the fresh summer season. Like I'm going to take all my winter clothes out, put all my summer ones back in. It's about time, right? What does spring mean for you? What are you going to do to issue in summer? It's no longer winter. We don't have to hibernate anymore. We all can come out. So what does springtime mean to you? Leave your comments below. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my stuff out of the van and put it onto a tarp. Okay, so you'll see exactly everything that was in my van on a tarp. Then I'm going to go ahead and clean everything and put things back that I know I'm going to use or that I have used in the last 6 months. Okay. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be taking out of the van that I no longer am going to keep in there. Because honestly, there's a lot of stuff. So I will do a time lapse of me taking it out. I'll show you what's there. And then I'm going to show you what I left behind, because I don't think y'all want to see me clean. Here we go. So lo and behold, this is all my stuff. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean the inside of my van, spick and span. I'm going to vacuum, I'm going to dust, I'm going to clean, wipe, everything. So then I'm going to put all the stuff that I'm keeping back in the van. What I was leaving behind, this will now turn into this. Yes, this is what's left that is not going back in my van. That means I get to have more space. And well, that does it My house is clean. Yay! And you saw the things that I now took out of my van that I don't need. Stuff that I haven't used in 6 months, or the winter stuff, they all get out of the van because now it is summer and it is time to rock and roll. So now that my rig is all cleaned out, I'm going to dash on my next adventure. Woohoo! Me and Zeus are headed out probably in a couple weeks. So I'll bring you along with us. But if you got any kind of inspiration from this, go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when new videos come out. And I do appreciate you for showing up today, and then do your own spring cleaning. So stop dreaming it, start living it. Bye.